Today I'm going to be painting another pair of Disney shoes for a friend. Guys, if you missed it, please go check out my last Disney shoe painting video where I painted these really fun Disney food shoes, and after painting these I had a friend reach out and ask if I could also paint them a pair. So they didn't tell me exactly what they wanted on them. They wanted to be surprised and everything, and I know that their two favorite Disney characters are Dumbo and the alien from Toy Story, so I decided to figure out a way to incorporate both of those characters on a matching little pair of shoes. Now to do this I had to do a lot of sketching, so I grabbed my iPad and I kind of laid out how I would want them to fit and how I could get both of the different art styles to kind of match up. I used the same paints as last time. I mixed the acrylic paint and the fabric paint to help create a nice, like, good base on these canvas shoes that I got from Target. So everything is the same as you guys saw in that last video, and again that's linked down below if you guys like to see the exact brands and everything that I used on those shoes. Now here, jumping into the time lapse, you guys will see that I started inside. I worked like one entire day sketching out and beginning to put all the different colors and things on the shoes, and I began to fall in love with them. And something that I'm super sad that I was not able to record was me actually painting the Dumbo on the shoes. As you guys will see here throughout the time lapse, I actually moved outside, so since it's getting nice out, I really want to just sit outside and paint and relax. Painting is something I really enjoy doing, and having the camera over top of me all the time painting is just like kind of stressful, and then the battery will die and it will start making noises, and it's very distracting, and I like to just sit down and just paint and take a break from the camera and the technology. So that is why there are just bits and pieces of things, and that is why this time lapse here is about to end so abruptly, is because I really like to take my time and do it, and having the camera, the batteries last through the many days and weeks I spent painting these shoes just wasn't an ideal situation. So once I finished painting the shoes many times outside, as you guys can see, kind of got a little bit sunburnt sitting outside painting these shoes, it was finally time to seal them. So when I was sealing them, I used the Mod Podge spray. You guys will see here you apply as many coats as you would like. I did 2 coats. It was recommended between 2 and 3 coats. I did 2 coats of the Mod Podge spray, and you have to do a 15-minute waiting time between each spray on them, so I actually sprayed them on the food shoes as well. As you guys can see, it did make them a little bit shiny, but not too much, so I definitely feel better now about wearing them. I'm also going to put a weather spray on these shoes as well before wearing them to the parks. And with the weather and stuff, you don't know, going to Disney, it will most likely rain or drizzle at some point, so I want to make sure that these are now weather protected afterwards. So I will have all of that linked down below in the description if you guys like to see what weather spray that I used. But first, to help seal the paint, I used this Mod Podge acrylic spray just to make sure that the paint was on good before applying the weather sealer. And now with the shoes all done, are you guys ready for the reveal? I really love the way that these turned out, and I know that my friend is going to love them as well, and we'll wear them to Disney together and stuff. It's going to be so fun. Let's take a closer look at these shoes. So here, the left foot is actually the Toy Story alien. There you guys can see the very bright colors, and I decided to outline this one in black to help match the Dumbo one. And here in the background, I figured something that matches both the alien and Dumbo are the clouds and the sky, so I did the Andy's room background here. So now moving here to the side of the shoe, that same print continues there where it says the claw in the clouds as well, and the entire shoe is a bunch of different shades of blue. That way I knew that both colors would accent it very nicely, and both movies also match that blue tone. Here on the side, I did the claw all bright because that is a very important part of the alien. Here on the back, I did all my little stars and sparkles that I love to do, and I added this little claw machine there with all the aliens on the back. I did a shiny coat of Mod Podge on this one, that way it looked like the arcade machine. Turning it around here, we have more of those little sparkles and dots, and then I painted the Pizza Planet logo there. I love the way that this turned out. I did some other little red dots and things just to help fill the space, but I love the logo so much. And here, turning to the rest of the side, we continue back with that Andy's wall print paper, and I did the little alien saying ooh there in the clouds. And here on the top, I love being able to just do this little scatter type print, and I did the little planets, little stars, different colors to help tie in the alien to the rest of the shoe. Now this is completely my design. I designed these myself completely, did not look up anything. So here, the next shoe, we have the Dumbo. This is literally my favorite part of this whole pair, is the Dumbo. I was so extremely nervous about doing this Dumbo. I cannot even explain. That's why I didn't film it, because it was just that much more pressure and stress of painting it. So I really wanted to take my time here on the Dumbo, and I am in love with the way that it came out. I am so proud of it, and I love it. And now, after doing this one, I feel like I can paint many more Disney characters that I didn't realize that I could before, so I'm looking forward to maybe painting some more shoes as well. So I also did that same wall print there in the background with the clouds, and I did the words on the side to match. So I did soar, and then on the side I did the little bucket of the water with the bubbles there floating up the side, and I also did the shiny Mod Podge on those. That way they're more 3D and they're shiny like the bubbles. Here on the side, I did more of the little stars and sparkles. And since I did the location on the back of the Toy Story one, I also want to do the location of Dumbo. So there we have the little circus tent with the little flag. Turning it once again here, I wanted to include more of the items that kind of reference Dumbo, just like how I did the claw on the alien one. So I just did a bunch of the little circus balls and things, and I even included the Pixar ball in there to help tie it into the alien one, and I used the alien colors over here on the Dumbo one also to help make them match a little bit better. Here on the side with the rest of the clouds, we have the word fly, and for the top area, I did the special little magic black feather along with a bunch of little sparkles and magic surrounded there by little circus peanuts. I thought that would really help kind of bring it all together, give that little hint of Dumbo, but also make these shoes very subtle. So here's a look at both of them together. You guys can see how I was able to get them to match there with the two characters, the matching backs, the little items there up the sides. The insides, they both have their tiny little objects. the backs have both of their locations, and the other sides have two of their iconic logos or icons. Okay, now ignore the socks. This is just an idea of what they would look like on someone's feet. With these shoes, you should probably wear socks like that you can't see. I feel like that'd make them look a lot better, but this is just an idea, like I said, of what they would look like. Just kind of hanging out. Super, super cute. So here are the finished shoes. And here they are next to my first pair, so you guys can definitely see the improvement in all of it. I'm super excited to wear these to the parks, and I'm super excited to give these ones to my friend. In the end, they've taken many hours, many days, many weeks. This one actually a couple months to do, and I've had a lot of fun designing, creating, and painting these shoes. Guys, I am very, very excited to continue doing that over the summer as well. So I am planning on painting another pair of shoes here for myself that I'm currently working on designing. I have another pair for a friend that requested a pair, so you guys will get to see more of the shoe videos as well, updates on them, and hopefully soon wearing them to the Disney parks and just showing you guys how they hold up and outfits that I can do them with. I'm very, very excited to continue again creating these, doing some Disney style, some Disney bound. I am going to be painting my first pair of Minnie Mouse ears very, very soon. I just ordered the canvas fabric to be able to make them, so it still might be a bit before that video comes, but it will be coming. So don't forget to subscribe to this channel if you guys would like to see me paint custom ears, maybe a custom magic band at some point, maybe some more shoes, all of that. So I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Don't forget to check out more DIY Disney videos linked down below, and as always, remember to do what you love and do what makes you happy, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye!